Do y'all hear that? Listen. That's the gravel man next door. My neighbors decided to get gravel. So I know they are a happy camper for him coming in today. We have had some beautiful days and the mud is drying up, thank goodness. The dogs are going haywire. They hear the gravel man next door. I debated on whether I was going to show y'all this, and I was like, well, you know, it's life. Things happen. And so I figured I would go ahead and show you what happened. I'm a little disappointed. Remember me telling y'all that I had bought this greenhouse last year and that I had it up at the steps or whatever. I guess where the sun had been down on it so much last year, the, what do you call it, the little Velcro pieces where you attach the flap once you zip it up, they don't attach anymore. So this is what we got going on here. I laid some poles over it, but this flap right here was open and it was exposing my celery. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me pull these off. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Let me get this under quick. So it's not awful bad, but look how they are kind of limpy. I'm hoping, I mean, they're not dead, but I'm hoping that they'll spring back since I called it just in time. Right now, while it's daytime, I'm just going to go ahead and put these back on here to keep the flap down. Let's see if I can get this other one, just to keep it down there. And at night, I'm just going to come down here with maybe a sheet or a comforter and give it a little extra protection. And I don't know if you can tell either. Let me flip this around so y'all can see. This part of my garden gets shade because of this tree, this pine tree right here. So it probably would have been better if I could have put it back towards the back of the garden. I wasn't thinking when I placed it, and that probably would have kept it a little bit warmer. We'll just have to see how they turn out. I planted some extra, thank goodness. So if they do go out, we'll just have to sink some new ones in their places. So let's hope they spring back. I'll give y'all an update on Sully. He is doing good. He's chewing on some bark, I believe. I'm gonna have to get that from him. Come here, Sully. Come on, run to mama and see how, look at that boy go. Hey. He's done totally awesome. He has made a full recovery. That little leg is not hurt anymore. They've been out here playing and soaking up the sun, enjoying this beautiful weather. It has been so nice out here. It's a little windy out here, but the breeze feels good. It's a warm breeze. Here comes Indy girl. What you doing, girl? Y'all always want to get behind me where I can't see y'all. Hey, Indy. What are y'all goofballs doing this morning? Huh? They love to play with each other. Look at them. This is Indy and Lily. Lily you've met. And Crazy Little Man you've met. I don't think y'all met Indy though. Indy was inside the other day. There she goes. The chase is on. Like I said, they're out here enjoying this beautiful weather and just playing and having a good old time. Hey ladies. Hey Roo-Roo. Hey there. Wanted to show y'all also, since we've had warmer days, get in here with them. Hello. Hey, puppies. this is about what we got left going on to dry up of the swamp. And so I might go down there in the bottoms where my garden's at and get some of that red clay that we dug out for the holes to put the garden beds in, and put that in here in the coop to kind of build the soil back up. Do y'all ever have those moments in life where you just don't want to make the days out good? I'm one of those that kind of flies by the seat of my pants, and today I'm going to work on getting this red clay down here. We dug up a bunch of red clay out of the garden when we put the raised beds in, and I'm going to put it in this little wheelbarrow, if you want to call it. It's not technically a wheelbarrow. I don't know what you would call it, a bucket wheelbarrow or what. And I'm going to take it up to the coop since the swamp is drying out, and pack the ground down real good and get it leveled off with this extra red clay. We have a bunch of red clay in our area, and see when the next rain comes in if all our efforts on digging the trench and putting the gravel down and putting the drainage pipes off the gutters on the house and taking it down the hill, see if all them efforts pay off. So I guess I got a little sidetracked on that. Easy for me to do, squirrel. But I have exercise class today too, so I'm gonna be doing double exercising today, and that's probably not a good thing. So I guess I need to plan my days out a little bit better and not fly by the seat of my pants. See, I have plenty of it. So I'm gonna put it in this burl here, this bucket burl, I guess is what I'm gonna call it. And we're gonna take it up to the run and spread it out. Y'all, this stuff is heavy. I don't know what I was thinking. I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy by recording it like this. I got the phone in the bucket here. I could drive a vehicle down here and put it in the vehicle, and it might spare me some toting, but like I said, it's just now starting to dry up a little bit, and I'm afraid if I pull the work truck down here, it'll get stuck, and I don't want that happening. So I'm gonna carry this up the hill. Sorry, I'm out of breath, and the wind is really blowing today. So I'm gonna carry it up the hill to the run and hope that it don't take too many buckets to ooh, I'm getting to the steep part. Too many buckets to fill the run. Y'all, that was no joke. I think I'm gonna fill the bucket barrel maybe just halfway next time I go down there, or I might pull my son from his homeschooling and get him to bring one up. That was a workout. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the rest of the swamp that's left. I might have to lift up the door a little bit since I am building it up, but we're gonna go ahead and work on that and hope that we can get rid of this swamp here. Hey, sweet lady. So here we go again, round 2. So there goes Jess with bucket number 2. It's so nice to be able to homeschool, y'all. You can time your schooling around everything, and it just makes life so much easier. I'll give y'all a backstory on why we originally started homeschooling. Jess went to kindergarten and 1st grade, and he had real bad asthma when he was little, to the point where when he got into first grade, he was missing a lot of school. And he wasn't sick, but you know, he had that asthmatic cough all the time. And they'd call and tell me I'd have to come get him because he was disrupting the class because of his cough. And so I just come to the conclusion, if I'm going to be doing all this schoolwork at home with them, why not homeschool them? So we tried it out. And at first, my husband, he wasn't on board. He was from public schools. I was from public schools. But once we did a year of it and he saw that it wasn't impossible to homeschool, he finally got on board, and he supports us greatly. And he helps out with math. I will be truly honest with you, I am not good in math. Math is one of my weak points, especially with fractions. Woo! I don't know if any of y'all out there are like that. But yeah, so we've been homeschooling for 6 years. 6 years, yeah. We're just about ready to wrap it up in 2 more months. We usually finish around May, somewhere in like the beginning of or the middle of May. So we are getting ready to wrap up our school year, and that was the reason why we began to homeschool. But me and Jess, we really enjoyed it, so we just decided to keep on going with it. And just the way with the world's going and everything going on, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these doomsday preppers or anything like that, but I just feel like it's very important for him to be at home and be able to teach him the Word of God. If you don't have God in your life, it's impossible to do some things, you know, and so I just wanted to instill that in him. And I'm not saying that maybe he might not eventually go to school. He might want to go to school, I don't know, but at this point, we've been doing it for 6 years, and he's still enjoying it, so we're just going to keep on at it. He's petting his baby. Twilight is his fave. You get the bucket in there? Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So he's pulling off the 3rd bucket for me. Such a good kid. He doesn't complain. I ask him to do something and he comes on out here and helps me. That's a good character trait to have. And there he goes on up the hill. So let me catch up with him. So I come down here to get what I call the claws. I don't know what kind of rake you would call it. It's not like your leaf rake, but it will spread that mud around a little bit good. And here's my dear old Coco. Say hello. She's like, what do you put me on camera for, Ma? What are you saying? She got tired. She got tired real easy, so I'm gonna carry her back up here to the house and put her inside. She had a little bit of an accident last year. Poor thing. Like I said in recent videos, we've been here for a total of a little over 3 years. And the first year went pretty smooth for little Coco. I'll drop this rake right here and come back and get it. There we go. Come back and get it. Anyway, then the second year we were here, we thought our house had caught on fire. We kept on smelling like an electrical smell. And come to find out, this poor little lady right here, this Miss Priss, had got sprayed by a skunk. And then the following year, poor thing, she got too close to a mama deer. And I didn't know they do this. Even if their babies ain't close by, like right up on them, but they're close by. The mama deer got very angry because the dogs were barking at her. And she trampled on my poor little Coco. Yes, she did. I know she was trying to defend her babies, but broke my heart. I thought I was going to lose her. She broke through her stomach wall area and broke some ribs, but she is still with us a year later and doing good. She done got fatty patati on us though. Yeah, cause you don't move as good, but she's doing extremely well, y'all. Let me tell y'all funny, and y'all have probably done this before too. I've been out there working on the run, and I come in here and decided to stop and put these clothes in the dryer. And let me tell you, I was pulling these things out of the washing machine and throwing them in the dryer, and I was like, these things feel awful dry. And I just figured out, y'all, I didn't wash them. So I guess I'm coming in here to put them on to wash again, for real this time. And then I can put them on in the dryer. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever think y'all have done something and you come back to it and you realize you haven't done a thing? Looks like the girls are enjoying the fresh mud. They're scratching around and seeing if they can find anything new. Maybe some worms up in there. What do you think, Evie? Evie's the one closest to the fence here. She's a olive egger, green olive egger. That's Jesse's baby right there. Y'all, it is getting real in here. My boots are sunk into the mud. 3 buckets, and I think that's gonna do us. Y'all missed it, but Wendy decided to join me again today. She says, "Ma, I'm enjoying all this fresh mud you're giving me and all the nutrients in it. Want to say hello?" She's probably gotten mud all over my back, but I don't care. You're not gonna look at the camera today? You're gonna be camera shy? I believe she is. Let me see if I can turn around this way so y'all can see her better. Say hello. I'm gonna have to let you down, girl, because I gotta finish my work. So tell them bye-bye. All right, let's let you down. Go on down. Here we go. And by the way, I believe we got a broody chicken. I hadn't named this one yet. I haven't named all my chickens. She's got some, I put them some fresh linen in their boxes earlier this morning, and every time I come out here, she's up now because I'm messing with her, but every time I come out here, she's squatting in this box. So I'm going to leave her alone and see what she does. And hopefully, if she is going broody, I might stick some eggs up underneath her or let her have the one she lays on. I've been pulling them out. And let her try to have some baby chicks and see how that goes. They say the buff orphanages are very good broody chicks, and you can get some chickie babies out of them. So we'll see where this goes, and hopefully maybe we can. That's a wrap for the day, y'all. I've got to get in there and clean up a little bit so I don't be smelling after women at the exercise class this afternoon. And the ladies and Ruru, they look like they're happy. I figured I'd take my glasses off so y'all can actually see my eyeballs. If y'all liked this video or any of my other videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to let you know when I post another video. And even share it. Y'all are more than welcome to share it also. Until next time, y'all have a great day.